Hello Stampers, I'm Dina Lanzendorf at Inkin' with Dink, and welcome to my Tuesday video. All this week for my videos and even my Facebook Live, I am going to be focused on the Ornate Garden Suite, which is actually an early release from the new catalog that is coming up. The new catalog is going to start in June, and so this is available right now for an early release through the end of May. And this is an amazing suite of products. I absolutely love it. There are 2 stamp sets. So there's this one right here that has all the words on it. And then there is this stamp set right here with all the flowers. They're absolutely beautiful. There are 2 sets of dies. So there's this one here that does the borders, and they are amazing looking on cards, and I'll be showing you some of those this week. And then there is this set of dies right here that is all the layers, and we will be using this one on today's card. There is also an absolutely gorgeous pack of designer series paper. We'll be using it a little bit today. And some of the extra things that are in the suite. There's an embossing folder, which we'll use today. There's some gorgeous ribbon, which again we'll use today. And there are some Gilded Gems, which again we'll use today. So we're using quite a few products from the suite on today's card, okay? Now, as usual on Tuesdays, I am actually making my card based on a catalog case. So this week, the catalog case is this card right here. And it is on page 31 of the mini catalog. It's a super case because all it is your regular card base. It's a full layer on top of that and then your focal point in the middle. And that's it. So super easy to case off of. Excuse me, falling over my words. So this is the card that I made. We have our card base. We have another layer that uses an embossed piece of cardstock using the embossing folder from the suite. And then my focal point with the designer series paper and our sentiment. So are you ready to get started? Let's do this. So to start off, we're going to need a piece of cardstock, and I am using the Old Olive, and it needs to measure 8.5 by 5.5. You're just going to take it, fold it in half. Be sure and use your bone folder because it makes it nice and crisp. Okay. The next layer that we're going to use is just a piece of cardstock, and this is Pear Pizzazz. And what we have done is we have used the new embossing folder that is in the Ornate Garden Suite, and it is so pretty. It has just lots and lots of little flowers on it. I love it. So I've already gone ahead and embossed this for us. I'm just going to use my Tombow glue and put it all around the edges and then adhere this down to my card front. Just like that. Okay. Now for our next layer, we're going to use a piece of designer series paper that's in the pack. So this is the one that I am choosing. I wanted something that was fairly busy and had a lot of colors because it's not a very big piece we're using and we're even covering a lot of it up. So I really wanted the colors to be able to pop on it. Okay, so for this one we used this set of dies right here. Okay, lots of layers, real fun to use, and I just use this one right here. And I like it because it fits perfectly with the thank you, the big thank you stamp that is in one of the stamp sets. So what I have done, I went ahead and cut this out, and it cuts out super easy and even punched out all the little holes in it. I love it. So it's going to go there, but first let's go ahead and stamp our greeting for the middle. So I'm just using a piece of Whisper White cardstock, and this measures 4 inches by 1 inch. Pulling out one of the colors from our designer series paper, which is Terracotta Tile. Just going to ink my stamp up, center it on our piece of cardstock, and stamp it just like that. Okay. So I'm going to use my Tombow glue. Going to glue it right in the middle of our piece of designer series paper that we cut. Right, like that. Okay, isn't that beautiful? Love it. Okay, now what we need to do is we're going to first, before we pop this off of our card, I'm going to add my ribbon. So the ribbon is a combo pack that you get in this suite, and it has 2 different colors in it. So it has, oh, it doesn't even list my colors. I wonder if my sheet lists the colors on it. Yes, it does. Old Olive and Terracotta Tile are the 2 colors of the ribbon. So they're a shiny ribbon. They really are easy to work with. It's a lot like a Grosgain ribbon is what it feels like to me. Okay, so all I'm going to do, I'm going to take the terracotta tile. If I just take a little piece and kind of fold it in half like that, it gives me a rough idea of how long it needs to be. And I want it on the back. Okay, now let's use a little bit of our tear and tape, because I always feel like it is the best thing to use for ribbon. And I'm going to just put a piece right across like that. Take my backing off. Then I can take my ribbon, fold it in half, and I'm going to actually bring it to this like this so I have an idea of where I want it. Okay, and I'm going to adhere it just like that. Okay, now I do want to pop this up off of my card, so let's use a few dimensionals. Go ahead and take the backings off of them. And I'm just going to pop that right in the middle of my card, just like that. Okay, now the Gilded Gems, okay, that come in the suite, they are very pretty. So I just want to use a few of those. And I think I'm going to use the middle size, and let's just pop one there, and let's pop one down here. So you know, when you always use embellishments like that, you should always use odd numbers. It's supposed to be more appealing to the eyes. But there you go. There is my card that I made using a catalog case that was super easy to do. Again, we cased it off of this layout right here on page 31 of the holiday catalog. And also remember, this product of Sweets is one that you can pre-order right now. So it is not in a catalog. So if you want some more information or would like to have this flyer emailed to you, just contact me at Dina at inkandwithdink.com, and I can certainly get you information on ordering that. Remember, if you order from me this month, be sure and use my April host code. I have, for anyone who places an online order with me this month, you will get a card kit featuring these 3 cards right here. Okay, they're beautiful cards. They're so fun. And what I will do, you will actually get 2 of each of them. So one of them that you get will be a completed card, so you have the actual card. The other one will just be the kit of consumable supplies for you to use your own stamp sets and make your own cards with. But again, this is the kit that you get when you place an order with me, at least $25 using my host code this month online. You can either go online and do it yourself, or if you'd rather just email or message me your order, then I can certainly do it for you. And I will be getting the kits out before the end of the month. So thanks for watching. Please share my video, and I'll talk to you later.